And oh, how the turns have tabled. Ladies and gentlemen, Greta Thunberg back being her little demonic self, this time harassing the people of Italy. So exciting. I'm Tall the Traveling Clad, your sweet Zionist prince, whose land was promised him 3,000 years ago. If you want this land to be promised to you 3,000 years ago, you can have it again as well by buying the shirt down below at thetravelingclad.com. This time around, instead of committing eco-terrorism in the Mediterranean Sea by dumping lithium-ion batteries in the Mediterranean coast on my beach, in my water, as an indigenous brown man to the Middle East, this time she's gone to Venice and has been banned from entering Venice for 2 days and fined 150 euros after she poured green dye into the city's Grand Canal. Local authorities called it another act of vandalism that harms both the city and its lagoon. Wow, Greta.
¿Eso qué es?
Y ahora ahí se corta.
Nuclear. Es nuclear.
Ahí se corta.
So she didn't have enough throwing lithium-ion batteries in the Mediterranean. She now had to go destroy this place as well.
Ya no es normal, ¿eh?
Mira, aquí ya no.
I think the assessment that my friend Alec, the insightful nomad, calling her a Swedish goblin of doom, very accurate, man. She really is a Swedish goblin of doom. Very much disgusting, Greta. But what can we expect from a person who commits eco-terrorism in the Mediterranean? It's never been about... There she is. It's never been about ecology or the environment. It's always ever been about attention and views. That's why you dumped lithium-ion batteries in the Mediterranean Sea on my coast as an indigenous brown man, endangering my life and my food supply. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the eco-climate extinction movement. What is it called? The Extinction Rebellion of Autism and Retardation. That's what it's called. That's the absolute wonder and joy that this little Swedish goblin of doom brings into the world. We're so happy to have her back. How about let's just deport her to the Middle East? How about that? But not anywhere near my part of the Middle East. Let's throw her in Afghanistan. How about that? Or Pakistan. I'm sure Pakistan will be very good for her. What a bunch of stupid fucks. Look how the title has changed. Climate and pro-Palestine activist. She's not a pro-Palestine activist. She grifted into pretending to care about this conflict and then literally committed eco-terrorism against the people of this region. She dumped lithium-ion batteries on camera, proven no debate, into the sea where Palestinians and Jews live. Has been temporarily banned from Venice. This is not a Palestine activist. This is a disgusting, retarded grifter. All 35 activists involved in the protest in the weekend will receive the same punishment. The protesters claimed that the harmless dye was used to highlight the massive effects of climate collapse. Yeah. Harmless dye. What about the fucking dolphins that swim in there, you fucking cunt? How about those? What about the fish that live in there, you fucking eco-terrorist? What do you mean a harmless dye? What about a dolphin who swims through that shit, you fucking retard? The demonstration aligned with the conclusion of the COP30 in Brazil. Banners reading "Stop Ecocide" were seen displayed from the Rialto Bridge while a flash mob protest activists dressed in red slowly walking. What retardation, huh, folks? This really is next level. Governor of the Veneto region, Luca Zaia, blasted the demonstration as a disrespectful act towards our city, its history, and fragility. It's a gesture that risks having consequences for the environment. Greta Thunberg, I'm an environmental activist. Also, Greta Thunberg pours gallons of green dye into the Venice Canal. Yeah, she also did that in the Mediterranean. Don't forget, eco-activists who dumped lithium. We'll never let her go for that. Lithium-ion batteries in the Mediterranean. The Italians have temporarily banned Greta Thunberg from Venice. This is after she polluted the environment. Why is Greta out polluting the environment now? A stupid lunatic. Greta Thunberg banned from Venice. So there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The retardation in the world continues. If you ever have doubts that we're going to keep being retarded, now you don't have to doubt it anymore. We will keep doing it as long as it pays the bills, my friends. And guess what? When there's a fat-ass sponsor's check from Qatar or from the IRGC waiting for you, you can count on the little Swedish goblin of doom to show up and do her bidding. Because it doesn't matter how many dolphins you blind with green dye. It doesn't matter how many fish you kill. As long as you got to get some likes on Instagram, you little fucking bitch. You stupid fucking bitch. Sorry if I have a potty mouth. You know what? I'm not sorry. These people need to be cursed at. They need to be made fun of. They are idiots. They are retarded. They need to be made fun of, and they need to be shunned in all of society. And you know what? It gives me nothing but pleasure. And it's honestly a huge honor of mine to be your source on the Thunberg diaries, on the Thunberg expansion pack, on the Thunberg trilogy. You know, we had the initial trilogy of the autism flotilla. I like to call it the retard flotilla, whatever you want to call it, where we just, you know, we came and we saw, we conquered, we dumped lithium-ion batteries in the Mediterranean, and now we're dumping dye in Venice. Who knows what comes next in the trilogy of Greta Thunbergium? But I'll be here, your steward on this adventure, updating you along the way so you never miss out. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys a long time. Goodbye, Clyde.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist? What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel? Here, take this. You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia? Well, hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen, kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right? Yeah. Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise. They do? Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Selek shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take. Yossi, achi, he understand you, stop! A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, habibi, for you, good price.
If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.